Let's dive into an important topic, one concerning the well-being of our kidneys. These two bean-shaped organs are crucial for our health, and when they're in peril, our bodies send out a series of signals, 12 signs, to be precise, that spell out danger for our kidneys. Now it's not unknown that liver illness is quite the sneaky assailant, a silent predator, if you will. Anyone who has been through it or has witnessed a loved one grapple with it can vouch for its stealthy and insidious nature. What makes it even more formidable is the tendency for most of its victims to uncover their diagnosis when the disease has already set its roots deep, escalating its lethality. Now, a crucial point to ponder is that the lack of widespread knowledge regarding kidney disease propels this silence. Not many people have the essential understanding to discern that the whispers of kidney ailment are not silent. Rather, they are often so commonplace that they blend into the background, dismissed as inconsequential. This dismissal, regrettably, in some scenarios, allows the disease to progress unchecked, revealing its symptoms only when it has reached a critical state. Now, isn't this scenario a bit alarming? It indeed accentuates the need for heightened awareness regarding the signals our bodies dispatch when our kidneys are walking on thin ice. Alright, before we leap into the thick of things, don't you forget to activate alerts and subscribe to our channel. This way, you'll always be in the loop and won't miss any of our fresh, informative videos. We truly value your support. It's your participation and engagement that fuel our endeavors. So are you ready to venture into the nuances of the top 12 warnings our bodies radiate when kidney disease is knocking at the door? Let's delve into these cautionary tales our bodies narrate, unraveling the mysterious language of symptoms and signs that beckon our attention to potential kidney malaise. First up, any change to your usual urinary function can be a red flag. It's like your body's way of ringing the alarm bells. If you find yourself running to the loo far more often, or the opposite, struggling to go, something might be up with your kidneys. And it's not just the frequency. A shift in the urine volume can also be telling. It could swing either way, surging or dwindling. Plus, you might spot a change in the urine color now and then. Now, here's the tricky part. You might feel a desperate urge to urinate, but when you try, it's like the gates won't open. Or it might be a painful ordeal to empty the bladder. Feels frustrating and alarming, doesn't it? These signs could point to a urinary tract infection. It's usually something that can be sorted out with treatment. But catching it early is key. Why, you ask? Because if it decides to climb up to your kidneys, it can bring along a host of unpleasant guests, like neck pain and fever, amongst other symptoms. Now, spotting blood in the urine. That's a sign that screams, pay attention. It's a blatant signal of renal trouble, and overlooking it is a definite no-no. If you see this symptom, don't dilly-dally. Get yourself to a doctor post-haste. You see, it could be a sign of various serious issues, including bladder tumors. Now, foamy urine might seem like it's all about the bladder, and you might think, what's the big deal? But here's the connection. The bladder and the kidneys are like dance partners in your body. When one stumbles, the other one is impacted. So when the kidneys are struggling, the bladder is the first to feel the strain. So never dismiss these seemingly bladder-related signs. They can be the echoes of your kidneys crying out for help. Diving a bit deeper, swelling or edema is another signal your body might send when your kidneys are struggling. Our kidneys are like the sanitation workers of our body, whisking away the extra waste and fluids. So imagine what happens when they can't do their job properly. That's right, the extra waste and fluids decide to stick around, causing your hands and ankles to feel tight and your face, feet, and ankles to puff up and swell. It's like your body's way of saying, hey, something's not right here. Now, feeling an overpowering wave of extreme fatigue is another telltale sign of kidney troubles. You see, our kidneys, when healthy, whip up a hormone called erythropoietin. This hormone is like the motivator for red blood cells, pushing them to carry oxygen. But when your kidneys are off their game, the levels of this essential hormone take a nosedive, leaving your body tired and drained due to the sudden slump in red blood cells. Following on, when fatigue creeps in due to kidneys not functioning optimally, it doesn't just stop at making you feel weary. It extends its tendrils to your brain, causing dizziness and muddling your concentration. The lack of oxygen makes you feel like your head's in the clouds, and focusing becomes a mammoth task. It's like your brain is trying to wade through a fog, working at a snail's pace due to the oxygen scarcity. And ever found yourself shivering and feeling inexplicably cold, even when it's warm around you? This can be your body hinting at kidney illness. When kidney disease strikes, it could render your body anemic, making you feel like you're constantly in a chill. Additionally, a specific kidney ailment, pyelonephritis, can bring along its friends, fever and chills, to the party. Isn't it intriguing how every little change in our bodies is interlinked and how each whisper of discomfort could be a piece of a puzzle, signifying something amiss with our kidneys? It's like a domino effect. When one piece, our kidney, wobbles, it sets off a chain reaction, affecting our entire being. It's all about tuning into these subtle cues and unraveling the mystery our bodies are trying to communicate to us. And the conversation about these subtle nudges our bodies give us doesn't end there. Let's delve into some more signs that might seem commonplace, but could be your kidneys waving a red flag. Take skin rashes and itching, for instance. More often than not, we brush these off as allergies or minor ailments. Oh, it's just a rash. Maybe I'm allergic to something, we think. But here's the kicker. These irritating rashes and persistent itching could be the external echoes of internal troubles, potentially signaling renal failure. The accumulation of waste in your blood, due to compromised kidney function, brings about this unbearable itchiness. Next up, ever experienced a metallic taste in your mouth or been told your breath smells somewhat ammonia-like? It's more than just a case of bad breath. When kidney disease walks in, it hikes up the urea levels in your blood. This urea then transforms into ammonia once it hits your saliva, resulting in a breath that's reminiscent of urine. Unpleasant, isn't it? Now, persistent nausea and frequent vomiting aren't just some stomach bugs making a home inside you. If your kidneys are on the fritz, feeling queasy becomes your unwanted companion. It's not just a one-time occurrence. It's like your body is perpetually on a roller coaster. The reason behind this relentless nausea: the piled-up waste products in your body are looking for an exit, hence the vomiting. And then there's shortness of breath. If your kidney disease has advanced stealthily, it could lead to fluid accumulating in your lungs, making every breath feel like a struggle. This, coupled with anemia, another potential byproduct of kidney woes, means your body is scrambling for oxygen. It's vital to remember that just because you may be experiencing one or several of these symptoms, it doesn't definitively point to kidney impairment. Our bodies are complex, and these signs can be ambassadors for a myriad of other illnesses and infections. However, experiencing any of these symptoms is a clear cue to pause, research, or better yet, have a chat with your doctor. Even if it seems minor, this step could be the guardian of your kidneys and, in the grand scheme of things, might just be a life-saving conversation. Hey, did you find this information enlightening? If you like more insights like this, do show some love. Hit that like button and shower some appreciation. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on all our latest videos. It's your support and engagement that fuels our passion for delving into topics that matter and spreading awareness. So big thanks for tuning in and being a part of this journey towards knowledge and well-being.